Hey everybody, hope you're doing great. Super excited you guys showed up, and this is what we're going to be doing today. We're going to be talking about 10 ways to get more listings in a low inventory market. Let's get started. All right. So here's today's agenda. The agenda for today is the number one source of listings today. Top producers reveal what's working, how to find sellers most agents overlook, 10 ways to get more listings now, and then we'll go ahead and summarize it, wrap it up, and get you guys going. Okay. If you're not generating business from people that the people that you know or past clients, you're missing out on 69% of the business. That's a huge number to think about. I forget the actual stat, but if you pay attention, most people do not remember who they used to buy or sell their home the last time. They just kind of start the search over and do it again. So it's very important to stay in front of your past database. Most real estate agents think of referrals as something they are entitled to. However, as you know, or most of you may know, that most of us don't know how to just secure the referrals. Just asking someone for a referral is not enough anymore. In order to achieve a referral, you need to be the first thing your client thinks of anytime they think of real estate. You want to make sure that you're their go-to person for things in the area. You're the local expert. When they have a conversation with somebody and says, I'm thinking about buying or selling, your name should be the number one. So people forget. Most people live and forget probably about a month after, and things get busy, life gets busy, that they don't even think about it. Yeah, I'm sure you guys have heard, oh, it happened so fast, or it was just so quick, I didn't know what was happening, and then the next thing you know, I'm in a house. Well, here's where you're going to start letting people know that that you're always going to be top of mind. When the market shift, which again I believe we are in the market shift, the core marketing channels of top agents do not. So that is one thing. Is once we hone this in, or once you hone this in, these are going to be your channels to try to find it. You want a referral. Number one, you want a referral generating system. You want to become a referral generating system. These agents don't wait for referrals. They cultivate them. They have a process for earning, asking for, and reminding, and rewarding for referral behavior. Social media marketing is another good one. The agents that have active social media presence on their Facebook pages, Instagrams, LinkedIn, everywhere across the board, we found videos, posts about the housing market, curated updates, local articles, fun photos, promotional advertising, things like that. Now, obviously, I have a class that'll teach you how to do this, so be on the watch out for that. But basically, you're just being active on the social media realm, letting them know that A, you're a good person that they would want to market to, because people work with people that they like. Two, you always want to make sure that you're educating them, because they just don't want to see pictures of you closing, pictures of you getting a house under contract. They they just want to make sure that you're going to be a good fit. Email marketing, the agents that once you get the contact under, you're always maintaining top of their email, emailing them multiple times a month. So here's a look at some of the top agents and what they're doing. First one that we want to take a look at is our friend here, Joanne. Here's her top 3 strategies. She uses the Gary Keller 33 touches. If you haven't heard of that, basically you touch your clients minimum of 33 times a year. Calls, direct mail, email, social media, geo farming, quarterly newsletters. Our buddy Joe here is hitting the fair for sale by owners and expires, engaging past clients to drive referrals, geo farming. Top 3 for our buddy here, Russell, it's hosting local seminars for buyers and sellers, using social media to engage prospects and promote events, geo farming to 40,000 homes. Now, one thing that we consistently can see there, right, is everybody's reaching out to past clients. They're farming different areas, and they're doing all things that take nothing but time. They don't take a ton of money to do. These are very cheap things to do. So obviously, sit with your referral partners and see if that's something that they can do. Obviously, here at Cardinal, we love doing things like that. We love partnering to help you make more money. So let's see, expireds and withdrawal listings. It's as a good agent, you will secure you will scour the MLS for homes that were listed in the past but never sold. A lot of homes failed to sell because they were seen as overpriced, went back in the market, just had issues. But when you're looking at them, does their list price seem like a reasonable price today? Clearly, with a large increase and an average increase, especially in the Cincinnati area, 5 to 7%, some of those old expireds may be something you want to start digging up. Definitely a good idea to start looking into those. Open houses are always great. And obviously, I know with COVID, there's different rules about what they want, and houses selling so quick. I've seen a good strategy where the clients held out for at least a week to allow more showings and allow more hype and allow open houses, which caused a bigger bidding war. Take it with what you will. Ethical, not so much, but it does give everybody a shot to at least see the house, right? So that's where you can start building your CRM and getting them going. If you don't have a lot of listings going, obviously reach around to a lot of the internal agents in your broker. I'm sure they have some listings where they would love to have an open house but don't have time. Property owners that rent their homes. This is kind of connecting with your residential and retail, or your residential investor clients. Sometimes you will have them with large portfolios that want to dump some of their properties. This is a good way to show them your worth and your wealth, and you can kind of break down the properties and sell those and add some more listings to your repertoire that way. Again, they also, and most investors have investor friends, so kind of keep that in mind when you're having those conversations. They may be tired of managing the property. They may be kind of in the hole just from COVID happening and all the renter laws and stuff going on. So definitely keep that in mind. Listsource.com is a great website. Listsource.com is a source for property, homeowners, and demographic-based leads. Definitely check that out. We have another one in here that we use that I'll obviously reach out to you individually and show you. It's called HomeBot. But this one, LifeSource.com, is a CoreLogic company that maintain the largest, most comprehensive property and related financial databases search. You can kind of get that set up based off of your areas. Find the empty nesters. Obviously, we're getting ready to end the school year. Got about a month or so left. Once that ends, then there will be people moving out. There'll be empty nesters. There'll be people that need to downgrade, side grade, upgrade, whatever. Again, it's just kind of the rotation of the market there. So obviously, if you have a connection or you have kids or friends or families that are about to hit the graduation season, definitely be known and start asking around, like, oh, now that your kids are out, what are you going to do? It's always going to lean back to asking questions and being involved with your peers. Another huge one is getting a hold of divorce attorneys. Selling the home at the end of a marriage calls for emotional sensitivity and an understanding of the financial and legal complexes. So find sellers that are divorcing. Again, you can do a whole strategy with this. It's called divorcethishouse.com. Kelly is a Harvard Law School graduate, as well as a Stanford University graduate, and now is an instructor of law. So she can kind of walk you through with this training on how to be more sensitive to it and how to start looking for that. With that, huge moving estate and huge garage sales are another way to kind of utilize that style of homeowner. You can always look on Craigslist and local newspaper if you have those still, but they always post local yard sale website. You want to look for somebody getting rid of a ton of stuff. I did this the other day to find a listing for a friend. Was driving around, noticed there was a ton of stuff at the curb that they were getting rid of. So either A, spring cleaning was starting early, or B, they're getting ready to want to move and maybe get ready for pictures. So I asked them, talked to them, and the conversation led to they're getting ready to sell. So was able to connect that seller to a great real estate agent. And also too, make sure that you have your referral partners out there working for you on the side. Just don't let them, close your loans. Want to make sure that they're working for you as well. Do you remember the home client, send happy anniversary cards, home anniversary, whatever. Those are super easy to do. Just maintain your database, CRM, whatever you do, and every so often send them a thinking of you happy anniversary. If you got their birthdays, if you don't have their birthdays, reach back out to your lender partner that you worked on it with, and they can connect those together. Do you see for sale by owners? See, my biggest thing is I usually have little minions cruising around the town looking for some for sale by owner signs for me. What they do is if they find me one, I'm able to connect them to a real estate agent and help them sell that property. Then, you give them a Chipotle gift card. Again, don't want to overpay somebody for that. And then, make sure that you're always scouring that. I have tons of people out looking for me at all times. Being an investor myself, always want to make sure that, you're in the know of what's out there. You can also set up your Zillow search. And when you're setting up your Zillow search, there's a program on there called Make Me Move. And if you're not familiar with that, it says go to Zillow, enter the zip code and what you're looking for, filter, and then under for sale properties, click by owner. Under potential listing properties, check Make Me Move and save the search. So that is where you can show your worth. You can tell the person if they're off, if they're on, and again, it could create listings and buyers just by calling them. Again, they're there to see what the market's going to do and see if that's something that they want to do. Market your current listings to the neighbors. Once you get a great listing, especially if it's the first one in a while in the neighborhood, send letters, door knock, postcards to announce the listing and get it super hyped up, get the sale going. For a great example, like our neighborhood, not a lot of people move in and out. People have been rooted there for a while. So when one goes on the market, it's obviously the talk of the town. And if you can kind of get into a little private neighborhood like that, then it's a lot easier. You can definitely become the listing agent of the area. Here's some great bonus ideas, and we'll go through these quick. You can always look through the social medias to find the sellers. Get creative, search Twitter and Instagram under hashtags, because you can search hashtags now. Looking to move, I need to move, and I want to move. Yeah, a lot of the times there are going to be people complaining about their landlords, but hey, that could lead to a conversation that could lead to a potential sale. Facebook seller ads, again, we won't go into detail there, but we can kind of use the script that's called the I need, I have, where you're just kind of posting the kind of properties that you're looking for your potential buyers or your buyers. Again, get with me after the class and I can get you that script. Run a contest is a great way to stay involved with your past clients. What we do is for our reviews that we get from our past clients, we have them send us a screenshot of their review, and every quarter we try to give something to give away. Again, if selling, like the example here, a $700 grill isn't in your budget, partner with somebody and make it in your budget, or get something like a gift card, something that people want. But the main driver is to want to make sure that you're able to do that. So in summary, keep marketing, increase prospecting, consider new channels. So thank you for showing up. Thanks for taking your time here. I'll send you all a copy of this, the YouTube channel. And I look forward to seeing you guys in 2 weeks for the next one, which is social media marketing, where we'll actually go over some of the information that we went over today and go into some deeper detail. You guys have a great day.